Hello viewers, welcome back with me in Ecotourism Group TV. This time, we'll discuss the issue of ecotourism and COVID-19 pandemic. Since the pandemic, many of economic sector have experienced problem. And one of the sector is ecotourism sector. So what is ecotourism? Ecotourism is one of the eco-friendly tourism activities by practicing aspect of nature conservation, aspect of socio-cultural environment and the local community economy, and also aspect of learning and education. This time, we will discuss how ecotourism can deal with this pandemic situation. We are now connected with authors Mr. Shafiq, but before we continue, let's take a look to our reporter's report, Aldian.
COVID-19, which designated by World Health Organization as a global pandemic since 12 March 2020, has changed our entire life, such as education things, social culture, and especially the economic sector. Small and medium enterprise is the one of sector that affected by this COVID-19 pandemic. The question is, how these small and medium enterprises can survive in this time of crisis. To answer that question, let's look at this comparison. COVID-19 spread increasing rapidly by the day, but at the same time, economic resilience has also drastically decreased by the day, and this is one of the effects of economic resilience decreasing. If we are talking about this pandemic effect in economic sector, especially in small and medium enterprise, let's look at my city. Sirajo has many small and medium enterprise center which affected by COVID-19 pandemic, and one of them is Kebonsari Salted Egg Village. After the pandemic, the revenue of this center has decreased drastically by up to 50%. This is due to the decline in the level of visits. In fact, the impact of COVID-19 pandemic on small and medium enterprises also has an impact on the growth of ecotourism, because many ecotourisms offer accommodation provided by small and medium enterprises in the form of food, beverage, souvenirs, and others. The impact of COVID-19 on small and medium enterprises makes ecotourism lose its appeal as well.
That is report from our reporter Aldian. Remember that one of the ecotourism aspect is socio-cultural environment. Now we are connected to our source, Mr. Shafiq. So, Mr. Shafiq, since you are expert in this sector, what can we do? What actually can we do to deal with this pandemic?
Yes, Mr. Naufal, I will answer. Hello, I'm Shafiq Naufal. As the president of ROTP, representative of the people. Nowadays, COVID-19 has gone through all of our sector, like education, health, and the most critical in our country is economic and tourism sector. Ecotourism sector works in the famous places with the nature conservation and economic, cultural, social empowerment of local community aspect to focus. But in this time of pandemic, that kind of activity is pretty bad for our health security. That makes the small people in this region of country cannot move like it's before. In the eyes of wise people, we actually need to maintain its being without taking its job, even if it's difficult. But without that, like an example, an animal cannot walk if it doesn't have a leg. It's same like this country itself. That's it, Mr. Naufal.
And thank you, Mr. Shafiq. And that is the end of our program. And stay safe, everyone. Bye.